As there is delusional, there is hope.
Harukim just saying, well, obviously when I recorded that,
99%
we
faith,
didn't see the
1%
characters on
chance.
screen yet. So now getting to watch the characters
The
actually,
video wasn't
yeah,
ready.
to speak the lines, it's kind of neat and it's kind of interesting for sure. Okay, so now that we have the chance to bring Arona and Plana IRL, I think it's time to get and ask some questions.
Oh,
get
I have
to
so
know.
many questions.
Yeah, get to know.
I personally have so many questions,
I'm
but
sure you have like a full
I
5
have a list of questions that I want to ask her. But I'm sure the Korean MCs.
Okay, well the
They have a
first
few?
one, the first one we're gonna ask is are there any fun memories while recording for Blue Archive?
Oh, so recently the April Fools,
Ah,
the strawberry milk,
yeah, the
and they told me it was a hip hop.
first one, Arona. Second one, Plana. Wow.
That was a sensei in Korean.
Yes, yeah, that was a line for Sensei. But I mean, to be able to do that like on command, like even because she already has a very sweet voice, but then the Arona voice is Arona, right? Like it's separate.
Harukim is a operating system. She's the OS.
That does make sense. That makes sense. Well, so Yonga PD getting to hear the lines IRL. And it says, in the future it'd be nice to have more events to get to, hear from the voices a bit more
Yeah,
as
that would
well.
be lovely if we can have a lot more Harukim, and also there are lots of other voice actors, voice actresses.
Sure. Well, okay. I mean, I see it in the global chat as well. Everyone going crazy, finally getting to meet one of the voices IRL. But we do have one more question from the Korean MCs. Now, when you were first contacted to become the voice of Arona and Plana, what went through your head? Kind of the elephant in the room, right? Obviously,
Bro, my internet is geeking.
And of course, Blue Archive is. It was such an honor to be offered to be coming in as Arona. But at first, I was actually doing the voice of the president, council president.
Ah. So she went in for a different recording, but then they said, no, we want you to come back as a younger voice. We want you to come back as a younger voice. So then she was then assigned the roles of Arona and Plana.
So even the Blue Archive team, even to Karu Kim, they actually didn't tell her about anything before the story opened. So it seems like she needs to go back to the studio every single time a new episode comes in.
Okay, yeah, trying to keep it all under wraps. I see that, but I mean, it's great to hear. Obviously, recognize she knew that Blue Archive was already such a
Hello,
big
Cerulean.
project, so just an honor and happy to be here. I mean, I think for all of us, it's an honor to have her voice Arona and Plana as well.
Yeah, exactly. Her voice fits really well.
Oh, okay. Curious to see if Yonga PD, anything to say? No.
I think he's got a comment to say.
Yes, sir. I play Blue
wanted
Archive as
wanted to
well.
kind of bounce back at the MCs.
Maybe he wants
bit.
to throw another question.
Peak
to
Archive.
Harukim.
Blue Archive.
Well, okay. I think it's going to be time to
Penny
move on,
Archive.
because we do have a lot of other things that we want to get through. So that's just a short interview we're going to have with the Korean voice.
Getting put on a watch list archive.
Right now, as you can see, now we're on the main screen. That means that we have a little bit of time separately with the global chat. So now we'll
Let's
be
see.
introducing some
Epstein
special guests we have
Archive.
specifically for our global senseis.
Yeah, Global Senseis, this is our time.
Which we
This is
usually
exactly
never
our
get. Right? I don't think we've
Which
actually done this
means
before,
that
right?
We might have something
Did
for
we,
you.
did we ever have this before? Like a segment like this where it's just us?
Oh
no
yes,
Korean voices?
we actually did. We actually did to
Oh.
introduce the letters
The
from
letters.
the Global Senseis.
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. No, don't worry.
Last year.
Don't worry. I didn't forget all the letters from the Global Sensei. So we're doing something similar today where we get to spend a little bit of time with our Global Senseis.
Oh.
And I mean, we've got a couple things on our list, right?
It's gonna
what do
be
you-
the
what do you
most
wanna start
unhinged
with?
shit ever.
Let's go with number one
You want to
because
go with number one? You want to go
the Big Bang first.
the Big Bang. All right.
The Big Bang is coming. We had the VVIP on the stage, but something else is cooking right
Okay.
now.
Well, global senseis, we've talked a lot about the events and the ways you can meet Blue Archive in Korea and things like that. Well, guess what? Let's
Okay,
bring it
what
up
are you
on the
cooking?
screen,
What are you cooking?
and we will be bringing Blue Archive
Mm.
to AX24.
AX24 senseis!
Woo!
We're coming to AX24
Anime
July
Expo.
4th to July 7th.
That's
Mm.
only what, like 2 months away.
That's
Almost.
right.
Oh, a little
because
over,
we're
yeah.
hitting May soon.
Damn, now I kind of want to go.
So,
Blue Archive is coming to AX24.
all right. I mean, get excited, of course. As you can see on your screens, in case you don't know, AX Anime Expo will be happening in LA. It always does. And it will be held at the Los Angeles Convention Center in Entertainment Hall booth E55 and E60.
Yeah, make sure to, there's plenty of time for you to plan, but of course, maybe with the flight and the hotel and everything, you need to plan ahead. So this is your chance to
Yeah.
go into LA and meet not just Blue Archive. I'm sure there will be a lot of other events at the hall. So make sure to hit Blue Archive first. You do not want to miss anything.
Yeah, no, I mean this
Wait,
is
what
a
do
good
I ha- what
chance.
do I
Yeah,
have
do
on
you
July
do you
4th?
have schedules in July? Curious to
July
know.
4th is a holiday, so
Oh yeah, actually.
July
Ooh.
4th is a holiday, but
That means you want to plan way ahead for sure, right?
Yes,
It's going to be busy.
oh yes,
It's
that's
gonna
right.
be
The
busy
flights
that weekend.
Oh
yeah,
man,
for sure. But I'm looking at my notes here, so it's going to be, as we saw there, it's going to be in 2 different booths there at the Entertainment Hall. It's going to be Entertainment Hall E55 in the South Hall lobby, and it looks like there's going to be kind of fixed times for cosplay photo ops as well. So make sure that you kinda go ahead
Cosplay
and check
photo.
in. If you want to visit Blue Archive at AX24, make sure obviously to grab your
Damn,
tickets.
I
Also,
might
make
gotta
sure you
log
go and
in.
check the timetable
Gotta
to
find
see
my
what
Mari.
events
Gotta
are.
get a.
certainly you do want to go early on to check out first. And
I
then
feel like it's gonna be
go
filled with
on
Bunny
to
Asunas, Neros, and stuff.
the others.
Yeah.
Well, I really want to see a
Kinda rare.
Kasaki
Last year
cosplayer.
there were a lot of events in Korea, and
Or
a lot of the
Hina.
global senseis were asking like, when is it happening for the global event? Where is it happening? We finally have one.
Yeah,
It's coming in July.
Listen, baby steps, right? Baby steps.
Mhm.
And AX is not a baby.
I swear, if someone dressed
It's,
cosplaying
isn't it one of
Honoka
the
swimsuit,
biggest convention of the year.
I want to believe so.
Hanukkah
I used to live in
swimsuit, that's the
not far
average
from the
LA
convention center. I actually
person.
lived in Little Tokyo, and I would know exactly when Anime Expo is happening.
So Little Tokyo sounds very close to the convention
Yes.
center because I don't actually know how
Oh,
far.
it's just right there. It's just right.
You don't
far.
even need to drive. Is
I
it
mean,
that
you don't
close?
need to, but you can take a
It's
bus.
walkable?
You can take a bus. Yeah,
Okay.
during the daytime, it's all right. I mean, you would just know, right? Because everyone from AX is there to have lunch. They're hanging
that's
out.
right.
It's a nice neighborhood, and then the convention center, of course, is very big. And I mean, I've been to other conventions there, right, for other like gaming and tech stuff. But AX has some of the like largest banners and advertisement whenever it's coming to LA. So this is a huge place for Blue Archive to be a part of.
I certainly want to check out. As man, my brother lives in LA. I'm
Ooh,
jealous
okay.
now.
Okay, yeah.
I'm super jealous. As this will be one moment, possibly the best event of the year if you live nearby or anywhere around America. I think this is your chance. Make sure to book it ahead. July 4th. It's a pretty busy day in terms of flights, so you do want to plan ahead. I did check the website
Okay.
just now, and it seems like they have some plans ahead, like how to get to the place
Okay.
and what to do, how to get the tickets, and so on. So the server is still working. It did not explode.
Okay, yeah. So you'll be safe for now. You'll be safe for now. But as you saw there, again, 4th through 7th, so that's 4 days of events and games that you can be a part of. So again, just mark that on your calendars. If you have an opportunity to visit, it would be great for you to visit Blue Archive at AX24.
Yeah, it does seem like there are different types of tickets, like 1-day ticket, 4 days tickets. Price does vary
Okay.
depending on how many days you're visiting. It seems like you can also make friends, very likely. Meet a lot of other senseis
For sure.
at AX.
For
If
sure.
it's anywhere close to Korea, I would actually go.
I mean, we've heard about like some of the other smaller events, whether it's in Korea or Japan or other parts where we've heard even from those letters,
Oh,
right,
man.
at the 2-year anniversary, where
so-
they got to meet other senseis as well.
My experiences last year and also early this year from the cafe and some of the collabs and the goodies, the merchandise shops. the senseis, well, there were also global senseis in Korea. While visiting
Oh, really?
Korea, they stopped by Hongdae and other places to check out Blue Archive, and they are. No one tells us. There are some staff, of course, but we all line up in the perfect line, keeping the distance.
Okay. Gotta keep order, right?
The rules are just straight there. Everyone's listening, and there's not a bad sensei. I just could not tell if there's a single bad sensei over there.
There you go. There you go. So if you're kind of on the fence, I think it'd be a great opportunity for you to visit Blue Archive IRL at AX24. But of course, I mean, listen, when we did our very first Kivotos live back at the dehydration incident of Chobra Sensei, that
That's back when you were a Chobra. No,
yeah,
really,
back then when I was still going by Chobra.
Years ago.
Back then, I told everyone where would you like to meet, right? And now we're getting there, right? Okay,
Yes,
so
it's LA
AX24,
first.
yeah, it's in LA, right?
Okay.
But let us know, right? Let us know in
Yeah,
chat.
let us know in chat. We're actually we have the chat open here.
Yeah, continue to just always let us know, and of course the dev teams know about where else you would like to meet Blue Archive, where else you would like to meet the students, and hopefully in the future we'll slowly get into a good cycle. Right?
Certainly,
where
Blue
we get
Archive
to
team
visit.
is always listening.
Yeah,
They're
I mean,
always watching
listen,
the chat too.
Let me say, UK, bro. Come over to the UK.
So I
No,
think
they're
we're
gonna
all
get shanked
evolving,
over there.
across the board here. But that's just one of the biggest pieces of news that we wanted to start with. Of course, there's a couple other smaller things as well.
Yeah.
The
and
Philippines, bro.
Oh,
Nah.
nah.
Yeah.
One
Okay,
for
so
you.
the next one, some of you might already be part of the earlier series as well, but we do have another new emoticon series coming to Kakao Talk.
Yeah, Blue Archive number 4, and I do own all the others.
Oh,
And
okay.
So this one coming in June 2024. So in about 5 weeks. Oh, we don't actually know when in
Yeah,
June.
the exact date is not fixed, it
Okay,
seems. So I
so-
think they're aiming for somewhere in June, hopefully earlier the better for all of our senseis. But as you can see on the image here, that these are going to be emoticons, like moments that are taken from some of the short comics.
Yes, and usually Kakao Talk emoticons, the day that comes out, usually I would be the first one to buy, but sometimes I would try to gift to my friends who plays at Blue Archive, and I do have a lot of senseis in Kakao Talk. And then I try to, because it's not expensive, it's only like $2-3 ish, and it's permanent. You can use it forever. And then
That's
I
the
try
big
to send it as a gift to my friends, but I can't. And then like, why can I not do it? Maybe it's too early. And then it turns out they already bought it.
Oh,
So
like
when you
right off the
already
bat.
have it, the others can't gift it to you, of course. So
Ah.
that's usually what happens. And usually when I wake up a little late, they would already send one to me.
I see.
So all the senseis
So you gotta
just
have your alarm
delivering
set.
all the gifts.
Yeah, you gotta have your alarm set. If you want to be the one who gifts to your other sensei friends, you gotta have your alarm set early in the morning. Get it, gift it, get it out of the way. This is also Sensei G Clef's way of letting everyone know
Let us know in chat. We're actually,
he could use
we have
he
the
could
chat.
use a little emoticon gift here. He'll wake up late that morning. Don't
No
worry.
way, I will not. I will not be delayed by a second. I
Yeah?
will have my alarm
Okay.
exactly on time.
All right, I'll test it out. I'll try to gift him. I'll try to gift him the emoticon, and we'll see. We'll see if it goes through or not.
And usually the emoticons after it's been a while that it comes out to Kakao, usually did make it into game also. Not all of it, some of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I think there's some chance that you can actually use these emoticons in club chat.
So maybe. Obviously,
Maybe
that's,
I'm not
that's
sure. Of course,
confirmed, but
this is not confirmed.
but that's happened before.
It
so
did,
Yeah, so
so.
something to also hopefully look forward to. But yeah, that's just the second event that we have for you guys. That's going to be available sometime in June. So stay tuned for that. Over on Kakao Talk. And if you don't use Kakao Talk, an excellent reason and time to start using Kakao Talk so you can communicate with other senseis by using Blue Archive
And then
emoticons.
after all these, I think by 4th, with the other sensei that I have, we actually just use the emote to chat.
Oh,
No
it's just the
words,
emotes?
no
Yeah, yeah,
words,
yeah.
just emotes back
mean,
and forth, and that's communication.
I mean, it works. I mean, there's plenty, right?
There's
you
plenty
can, you
now.
can express yourself pretty well. So the timeline works out, right? So we've got the updates coming. We talked about that earlier. We'll review it here in a little bit. But May 14th, the update coming for the new episode.
On
And then
28th.
June, you get the emoticons. You install it on your Kakao Talk. And then July, you fly to AX24, and you're communicating with other senseis by using these emoticons.
Oh,
It's perfect.
exactly. You make
So you're-
friends on Kakao Talk, and you
There
send
you go.
emoticons.
There you go. It's perfect.
Perfect plans.
I mean,
What's
Blue
after that?
Archives got you covered for the next, what, 3 months? We're good.
What's
We're
after
good.
that? 3.0 Blue Archive stream?
Ooh. Oh, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah,
Yeah,
soon
just
after that.
Soon after that.
Yeah,
I
and then
guess
we'll be
so.
back, and then we'll be bringing out even more events. It's just
Another,
a perfect cycle.
another
It's just a perfect cycle.
perfect cycle until Yonga PD wraps on live stream for the 10th
Yeah,
anniversary.
that's the end goal. That's the end goal. Is Yonga PD has a
No promise. I just made that
Yonga
up.
PD has to have a 1v1 rap battle with every student. Separately.
Every student, every voice actor, it has to be pre-recorded.
Yonga
then.
PD is gonna watch this and be like, "What in the world is going on the Globo stream?" All right, well, that we
Ooh.
don't know, but maybe. Well, you never know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. All right. Well, we'll get back on track. We'll get back on track
Okay,
because
let's get back on
yeah,
track.
we just had a couple things that we wanted to share with you, like AX24 and the Cacao Talk emoticon series. But now we actually had a chance. You mentioned earlier, like last year, we actually got to hear from global senseis right through the letters.
Oh yes, we did, and it seems like we do have some set of messages coming from the senseis around the world. So
Yeah,
check
let's
that out.
see. We've got a couple here, but I think we're first going to hear. So it appears that all the CM Aronas kind of bringing us these messages.
Oh, Aronas.
Yeah, from various parts. But I think the first one is going to be
I swear, one of them is just gonna be a straight up manifesto.
From senseis from Thailand. So let's check.
It really will be. I think they did something like that.
Hello, about you?
ดีๆไปพร้อมกับเซนเซทุกคนนะคะ จากนี้และต่อไปในอนาคต
Island
ก็หวังว่าจะได้เขียนแสดงความยินดีปีที่ 3 4 5 ไปเรื่อยๆนะคะ แล้วพบกันใหม่นะ เกมดีเนื้อเรื่องเยี่ยม ขอบคุณทีมงานอีกครั้งครับ ที่ผลิตเกมที่ดียอดเยี่ยมออกมาให้ได้เล่น และอีกคนที่ไม่ขอบคุณไม่ได้ก็คืออาโรนาจัง ที่คอยดูแลเซนเซมาตลอด ในวันที่แย่ๆของครู เรื่องราวต่างๆของนักเรียนที่ได้ผ่านมาด้วยกันทำให้มีกำลังใจให้ผ่านแต่ละวันของครูไปได้เหมือนกัน ขอบคุณนะ ช่วงเวลาที่นักเรียนได้เรียนรู้ และทำความเข้าใจ และใช้ชีวิตอย่างมีความสุข มันเป็นช่วงเวลาที่อาจารย์มีความสุขที่สุดเลย ขอบคุณที่ช่วยเป็นสถานที่พักใจจากความเหนื่อยล้าในแต่ละวัน ให้กับเซนเซทุกท่านนะครับ จากที่ไม่คิดจะเล่น พอได้เล่นก็ไม่คิดจะเลิก กลายเป็นเกมสามัญประจำเครื่องมือถือไปเรียบร้อย เกมนี้ก็พิสูจน์ให้เห็นแล้วว่า ถ้าเราไม่ถอดใจ หรือยังมีความหวัง ทุกอย่างก็จะผ่านไปได้ เพราะยังมีคนที่คอยสนับสนุนเราอยู่ ผมสามารถกลับมาวาดรูป และมีกำลังใจในการสร้างผลงานแฟนอาร์ตให้กับเกมนี้ เพราะเรื่องราวของเกมนี้จุดประกายไฟในหัวใจของผมให้ลุกโชนขึ้นมา เป็นเกมแรกที่ทำให้รู้สึกเล่นไปแล้วไม่เหงาเลย น่ารักและอบอุ่นหัวใจเป็นที่สุด ขอบคุณนะ Blue Archive ที่นำเหล่านักเรียนเข้ามาสร้างสีสันให้กับชีวิตของผม การได้พบเจอกับอาโรนาเป็นครั้งแรก เป็นช่วงเวลาที่ตื่นเต้นมากที่สุดแล้วล่ะ ยังคิดอยู่เสมอเลยว่าทำไมถึงได้น่ารักขนาดนี้เนี่ย หากถามว่าช่วงเวลาที่พิเศษที่สุดคือตอนไหน ขอตอบว่า ช่วงเวลาที่ได้ใช้กับนักเรียนครับ
And there we have it, a series of messages from the senseis in Thailand delivered by our CM Arona out there. And it's always endearing to see whenever we see these messages because you can tell some senseis are somewhat newer, right? They just got to meet the students recently, whereas some senseis, they've been through thick and thin.
And there are some senseis saying that they've been going through some hard times. And talking about hard times, a lot of students throughout the episode, as you can tell, there's a lot of hardships inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I
and
thought
it's
you were
all
gonna...
about the lessons and the responsibility as an adult here.
Yeah, no, there is a lot. I mean, if you've been following along, I mean, there's definitely been a lot of ups and downs. Quite a volatile, but nice and sweet.
Yes, every chapter, it seems like there is something going on, some type of a big trouble or problem.
But at the end of the day, Blue Archive, it's all about the wholesome sweetness, right? That's all it is.
Mostly. And then there's something else continuing into the next chapter or the upcoming episodes.
Yes, there's always a little bit of that give and take a little bit. But thank you so much to all of the
Oh
senseis
my God.
from Thailand who reached out to us. It's always very nice to hear.
If you watch the Korean server one, they're dropping merch.
And how for a lot of them it brings
Oh, really?
together.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not just
On the
about
Korean one, they're
Top
just
merch.
dropping like bunch of merch. I'm not sure, but like art books and stuff like that.
So much. And once you are in Blue
Oh my God.
Sensei,
What the hell? Oh, they're announcing like a collaboration with something.
I mean, how could you? You can't leave your students behind.
Yo, I think it's like snacks.
William to choose his favorite too.
Yeah.
He just can't. He's never
They're like
fighting.
running a
Yeah,
collaboration
but the new
with
students, right?
snacks.
We just saw so many more new students
Oh
as well.
man,
How do you choose?
my pyroxene.
Ooh, what
Let
the
me check it out.
hell?
While we're-
Yo,
While we
it's
figure
like
out our
cakes
own-
and
our
stuff
own
like that,
hardships here,
pastries.
we do have another message, and I think
Yeah,
some
it's
people
like
have been-
pastries.
Yeah, we're trying to ask like where is
Oh my
this?
god, and
Oh,
then
okay.
and then acrylic stands as well.
我也是可以被介绍的对
Yeah.
象啊！
Oh my
不
god.
愧是国际版节
I-
目的规模。
Is that
大家
tea or
好
like
我是
an
负
art
责
book
台港澳社群的
box?
CM 阿露娜，主要工作是
It's acrylic stands, I see.
I'm seeing like an art book box, I think.
担任这项重要的职位也
You seeing it?
5多年
It's
了
like in the shape of a backpack.
Yep.
不可思议又奇幻
Yeah, it's an
又
art
幸福
book.
的时刻就是
Bro, it's
实
like
现
six
了
or something like that. What the
各国
hell?
的造型了。虽然让身为
Pins
美
as
少女的我
well.
穿这种衣服真的很奇怪哎。起初是由台港澳老师们起哄，
Keychains and stuff.
我不小心说了要让金佑和总监知道这件事情之后，为了达成这项计划，全公司就动员了起来，一起将这次的事件翻译整理给总部了解。纵使没有一定的逻辑去佐证为什么台港澳的老师这么喜欢这件套装，但在总部的理解后，从直播、影片到韩国亲建总监、开发团队，总部都一直保持着开放的态度，支持着我们去执行，才能有这么圆满达成的机会。也渐渐有海外的老师关注到我们，谢谢前来订阅频道的韩国、欧美国家的老师，努力的看着中文版。无论身在何处的老师，CM 马露娜都非常的感谢。大家今年也要多多见面哦。
Yeah. Oh, wait. If it didn't have Trinity logo at the back, I'd probably cop.
I mean, I agree with that.
Actually, it might go hard.
Who
Might go
would've
hard.
thought
Think of it like
we'd
Chrome
reach a day
Hearts
where we
for any of
have
my
hot
fashion
dog
peeps.
And Hot Dog Arona coming to Korea physically.
I need that.
Yonga in person, and also having
With
the
a-
hot dog costume.
That picture was
That's
something.
next level.
That picture was something. That's one for the album for sure. You save that one for sure. Go back in the VOD later, screenshot it, because what a memory. But every time we get to talk about this, it does. It's just wonders, right? That this was able to come to fruition. I mean, even Hot Dog Arona herself talking about like, how did this even happen? Like, you know, it's just a lot of senseis were asking for it, and suddenly it's there.
And then it's so welcoming and heartwarming for the fact that it seems so random. Oh, just out of nowhere, hot dog? Okay, but it actually seems like a nice idea. Everything's just welcoming, and then they actually made it work. And Arona CM actually came to Korea and met Yonghwa PD. That's some amazing work there.
And now Hot Dog Arona might be the most known and popular Arona around the world, right? I mean, we saw Hot Dog Arona giving thanks to all the other senseis from all the other servers as well, because we're all like, what in the world is Hot Dog Arona?
Now, where is Hot Dog Plana?
Oh.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good question.
Yeah, Hot Dog Arona can't be alone.
Yes,
No,
Hot Dog
you gotta
Plana.
you gotta get the hot
You
dog.
have to kind of
Plana.
match the
All right.
different world in
All right,
the same
all right.
dimension.
Taiwan, Hong Kong, Macau, senseis, you know what to do. You know what to do. Make it happen again. All right. Ask for
Maybe
Hot
I
Dog
threw
Plana.
the wrong. Maybe
No,
I threw it
let's
wrong.
get Hot Dog Plana now out into Korea. Take another picture with Yonghwa PD. But obviously, Hot Dog Arona, I think one of those memories that a lot of the
Yeah,
senseis
maybe
hold.
they can get some type of hot dog franchise collaboration in the future. Yeah,
I mean, why not? Why not? I mean, we have all sorts of collaborations. Sure, I'd love to see it. All right. Well, that's not the end of it, though. I do believe we have one more person to hear from. Another special message here for our 2.5-year anniversary Kivoto's Live. So let's take a look.
Hello, Sensei. It's CMRC here. Happy 2.5-year anniversary. Can you believe we already made it to 2.5 years? It feels like it was just yesterday that we celebrated the 2-year anniversary together. It's really incredible to look back and see how far we've come together. Time really flies. I have so many stories that I'd love to share with you, but for this occasion, there's one part about being your CM that I want to showcase. When I prepare for our streams together, I often spend a lot of time thinking about fun things that I can do on stream with you, or things that you'll enjoy. Something in particular that I've been working really hard on is my digital art. You might remember from our New Year's streams, but I talked about wanting to get better at it. I often lay in bed with my tablet, just slouching and scribbling away, practicing drawing Arona, until I noticed that my posts... I'd like to give you this sketch that I did of Arona's magical girl outfit that so many of my senseis loved. Please accept it. And let's look forward to more fun Blue Archive activities in the future too. Thank you, Sensei, and I hope to see you soon.
Ooh, nice.
Ah, yes, a
Ah.
message from RC.
Yeah, CMRC, as RC does come almost every month, and oftentimes with a different costume. So that's another factor that you're always looking forward to. She does bring a lot of different activities, some drawing, some
Kuro could
polls,
never,
some
bro.
episodes with the senseis.
That is a
Always fun
fact.
to stream. Oh, watch the stream.
Kuro
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah. I
care.
think it's always nice to see the
Maybe
students
whether
really
it-
connecting
they'll
with the
change, I don't
senseis
know.
and RC, of course.
For their
On the
feedback,
live
like
there. I mean, you just saw
talking
you'll see
developer
once we know
stuff,
how many members are share.
I feel like it's just gonna be launch things, and then when the game actually comes out, they're gonna dial it back
Almost
until
every
it doesn't
weekend
exist.
whenever she's coming, because oftentimes the polls from RC not the most lovely
Imagine a
polls I've ever
monthly
seen.
Silica stream.
To be
Yeah,
honest.
Kuro could
yeah.
never,
That would
bro.
go
There are
hard.
some good days and bad
Kuro
days.
could
There's
never.
always goods and bads, but maybe more bads. Maybe. It can't be fair to everybody. Can't be fair to everybody. But yes, that was the message from CMRC. So once again, thank you so much for sending us this message to share with all of our senseis around the world. So we got to hear from different areas. But of course, like we said, whenever we do these anniversary Kivoto's Lives, we have the chat open to hear from you as well. So if you have any stories you want to share to celebrate the 2.5-year anniversary, please leave them in chat. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, even if you're a newer sensei, let us know. What has your experience been? How has it been learning about all the students here in Blue Archive so far?
Oh, yes. And recently we just had from level going up from 85 to 87, not just a few months ago. And I don't think any sensei, wait.
No, whoa.
I don't think any sensei has all the students max level. Is that even possible with just
I don't
2.5
know
years?
if it's
It's
scientifically possible,
it's
but
theoretically possible.
yeah. Because remember was it the 2-year anniversary where we were like, well,
Yeah.
these stats aren't possible. And we saw collective stats from senseis around the world, and there were some crazy dedicated
There were
senseis
some
out
crazy
there.
numbers that
Yeah.
I would never have imagined.
Yeah, numbers that I thought were not physically possible to reach in Blue Archive. But there are some of you senseis out there that are very dedicated. So maybe, let's not doubt our senseis.
Yeah, but
They go above and
yeah,
beyond.
I've been leveling up and hitting max levels on a lot of my favorite students, of course, and of course, a lot of the stronger students out there too. And with all the events and the sub stories happening, the trap train that we just had last week was also really good. I love the story coming out from that mini episode, and of course, the rabbits. Really good chapter.
Yeah.
Really good chapter. I loved all the moments, and I was actually wondering from the first chapter, the rabbits were always mentioning about the foxes, and then in the second one they immediately have the fox. There's
Yeah.
some type of extra information and solution, and then the episode just continues. So I think that's exactly what we'll have in May.
Yeah, of course. We talked about that a little bit. So before we move forward, I know some of you are waiting for the greatest part of the Kivoto's Live anniversary streams. I'm sure it's coming. I can't promise anything, but usually Yoha PD's pretty good.
Hey,
pretty
William,
good on his
the
deliveries.
Christmas in Blue Archive is the summertime, and summertime means swimsuits, and that means less pyroxenes on my account
okay. So
every year.
So you got to top it back up. You got to top it back up. Okay, listen, I'm sure Yoha PD's brought some gifts. But before we get there, before we get back to Yoha PD, because we've been talking about the episodes and what might be coming in May, for anyone who might have missed it, let's review some of the things that are coming up in the next month or so here for Blue Archive. So let's take a look at the first piece of news. All right, so the first one, of course, Yoma PD introduced it right away at the top of today's Kivoto's Live anniversary stream. It's the collaboration with a certain scientific Railgun tea.
Yeah, Railgun T in just 4 days or 5 days, depending on where you live. After the updates, we'll have all the students, and I really wonder what the episode, the stories are going to be about from these students with the Blue Archive. As you can see, Hibiki right there.
Yeah, so
And-
Yoma PD hinted that they would have their own kind of story and
This
own
dude.
operation to solve
This one
their
dude in chat is going middle
Of course,
schoolers.
they also wanted to
Oh
see
my
Middle
god.
Middle
material,
school.
so it's gonna be 3
Can we-
series coming in
can we
from
hang
Railgun
him?
Tea that will be featured
Let's beat him to
Nah.
death with
And we
hammers.
talked about some of their characteristics.
Nah.
We watched the movie as well, but it looks pretty good.
Middle
And of course,
schoolers
collaboration
crying.
characters, collaboration
That
is
definitely got bro, and that
come off,
that definitely got bro on
and
the
they
watch
might
list.
never come back.
That got bro
they,
bricked up right now.
gone after a few weeks.
Yeah.
So I think it's
He about to
you
get
know,
bricked, bro.
a few days, not too many days.
It's a
Uh-huh.
special, I mean, it's
Literally.
a special event,
It is
right?
a very
And
special
word for word, it's special. And again, like we saw the animations, it looks like they put in a lot of time and effort to make sure it stays pretty true to the original material, but also flashy and fits the kind of Blue Archive tone and universe.
And also, not just the story in Blue Archive, I will make sure to check out the series. And I don't think I can pull all. I will try my best to pull all three, but I will.
Wait, did someone
after
delete the
watching entire
comments?
series, I will maybe
Oh, that is crazy.
more
Did they?
favorable
No, they
characters
didn't.
or-
They didn't.
Oh my
They didn't.
god.
No!
Picking and choosing
No!
students. How
Actually, it
could
wouldn't
you?
even make sense.
How
I
could
feel like
you?
the
All of
main
our
account would probably
dearest
join in.
students. You're gonna pick favorites? Oh, I just can't stand for it.
Limited credit cards. Man,
I can't
do not.
stand
I
for
do
it.
not have that golden credit card like someone else. Okay,
well,
be
let's-
gone. Okay, it's just me taking over the stream now. Here's Misaka Mikoto as second year, of course. As I think we really have to nail, just go through the Railgun series.
Yeah, so Misako Mikoto will be. This is not Misako Mikoto's voice, in case anyone's confused, because I'm hiding behind Misako Mikoto here on the live stream. It's not 100% not, but they will be the piercing type striker as well, and has the railgun ability, and that looks pretty cool. We got a glimpse of it in the PV.
Yeah, that cutscene with the ST.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's a pretty strong character.
Yeah, and we had a chance earlier in Kivoto's live to take a look at the other characters as well. Let's take a look at the next character. Finally, my time on the stream. No more G Clef to complain about which is his favorite student. Is that your best? Wow. Okay, we need to hear that again. But yeah, we're also going to have Shoko Misaki. And what was cool about Misaki was that we have an explosive type supporter, and they have the mental out AoE ability, right? The EX skill, where you're going to be able to put on kind of a debuff, but also AoE damage, and might have a bit of a buffing factor as well.
Seems like the mental out EX is actually one of the most unique EX coming in with the collaboration. I actually still didn't quite understand how it's going to work.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but it seems like it's going to be very impactful. That's for sure, right? Because it's AoE, it does damage, and it has an effect tied to it, right? A
some
bit of a mental
confusion.
debuff, yeah.
Yeah, some debuff in there too, and I believe she's a supporter, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So we have each type coming in as a collab.
Yes.
And we'll see how this goes, as those will be the students that you have to pull, and then the third character that we'll have is actually going to be
Yeah, we have one more.
Enrico. Will be available, I think. Don't exactly know, but as you usually, if you when you go through the episode, you will get her.
This guy is saying, reminder, all of them are middle schooler. Don't think anything. That is wild.
The original material, Eureka is one of the characters, or the only character that doesn't really have.
That's how I like them, bro.
So,
Oh, hell no, bro.
Again,
Okay.
Okay, bro. You gotta
Okay,
delete the
bro.
bot now. You gotta delete it.
Be useful in battle
Yeah.
and still fight to the same.
Bro, I just know one day I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna hit my black flash right on YouTube, and we're like, "Hey, yo, this you?
They've really
You?
tried to translate all of the
How'd you like your girls? Middle
No,
schoolers?
bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, bro. They're gonna put the receipt out on your job interview.
That collaboration with Railgun.
Oh shit, yeah.
Just 4 days, yeah.
I didn't know.
I mean, listen, the calendar's perfect.
That
4 days,
or your
65
graduation day.
2 weeks,
When they call you up and hand you that degree, nah, they're gonna hand you that screenshot or like that audio file of you saying that shit, bro.
Because Young PD mentioned
Uh-huh.
earlier as well, where the second half.
You gotta go
of
dark
the
now.
new episode is coming out just.
I just gotta say it's AI generated, bro. You see the AI tech nowadays?
In the next 2
Crazy.
weeks.
Sora AI?
So you'll just be able to kind of cruise along the story. You'll get it in
we are
all.
actually catching up to the timeline a little bit in terms of
Maybe.
episodes. I would love to.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we'll get to see some earlier PVs coming out in our own stream in the
That'd be
future.
sick. So let's take a look at that in detail a bit more, right? So for anyone who missed it, May 14th, main story volume 5 Hyaka Yuran, and that's going to be Chapter 1. The first half will be released there, introducing Yukari.
Yes, and on top of that, Yukari does have different makeup. It does seem like her eyeline is also really shadowed in red. That's kind of unique from all the students out there.
Yeah, a bit of a new look. Of course, we got to meet.
Hi.
Yukari
Someone is saying silence tourists. F is wieners.
But there is the Hyakuyaku Lantern Festival, so it's going to be focused around Yukari in the first half, alongside the Lantern Festival. But there's something going on. There's something more going on.
Gonna farm for that 12-year-old lady. Ain't no.
Oh no.
She's gonna be missing.
Yeah, maybe because we got the teaser, the overview for part 2 as well. And part 2, they talk a little bit about Yukari might be missing. There's something else going on as well. But those will all be in May, right? So May 14th, and then right away on May 28th as well.
And then we have the first episodes, and then later on, once we come back, after a few other sub stories, we might add. Usually, the pattern has been in history of Blue Archive, and then we come back and then add more students for the newer pickup in just few months after that. So maybe we'll have a few other students who are not available for pickup during May. Maybe they will be available later on.
Yeah, so just to highlight again, within May, what else we'll be getting? The second half will be released of Chapter 1 of the Hyaka main story. And there, again, some of the other characters that we noticed in the PV and some of you have been excited about. We've got 2 more students that will be coming in that update on May 28th.
Yes, and Renge and Kikyo. And these strikers, I have a feeling that they will be at least 4 out of 5 stars, 5 out of 5 stars. Real good students.
Yeah,
in the future. I have
there's
a really
rumbling.
good feeling.
Yeah, there's a rumbling about this. So it's going to be a pretty exciting update, I think, to look forward to. Yeah, so that's May. I mean, May's going to be packed, right? This coming month is going to be packed.
It is, and collaboration May with brand new students with the episodes. Oh man, time to get a new credit card.
A new credit
for
card.
myself.
A new credit card.
Different credit card just for the extra swipes, and I might just need a little more to grab that extra pull.
Well, I mean, maybe. I think Yoma PD's a little busy right now, but we will be meeting him again before.
Let me peep what's going on the Korean stream.
So maybe we can ask
Yeah.
Santa Yonga
Oh no.
for some extra.
Oh, I think they're going over the same thing because they're talking about the cacao thing.
Yeah, from the Halo Festival and
Yo, they drop a merch and it's the game development jacket. Yo, that shit looks kind of clean.
I don't think
What the
anyone-
fuck?
Oh yeah, they dropped that before, like a while ago.
Oh,
so I'm
really?
guessing they're returning it again.
Everyone
Yeah.
seems pretty hungry
I
right
want
now.
the Trinity one that he's wearing right now. That one goes hard.
I just could not handle it.
Ooh, they're dropping merch.
It's tough. I mean,
Bowl,
with
noodle bowl.
these coming up. It's really tough. It's really tough to kind of just pick and choose, right?
I mean,
'Cause
we
they
had
all
so
look
many.
so good.
Yeah, we had April Fools, and then we had so many different mini games also.
Man, I want to try their
Website
snacks.
minigame, but I was so bad at it.
Me
I
too.
was so
I've never
bad
really
at
had
it.
a
There was
gotcha
one
collab
minigame
like
that I was actually
stuff.
really bad at it, and I actually did not really complete even the stage. I don't actually know how many minigames you tried, but there are lots of minigames sometimes in game, sometimes just on the web. And I'm sure Sensei's tried a lot of those minigames. Tell us your favorite. Which one? For me, mine was wait, who's the student in the box? Oh, I can't recall exactly, but the missile shooting one, going through the stage, that was the best. It was actually really hard at first. And
Oh,
then
really? Okay.
after entering
And then you
the
got-
secret command, you get the box. And then that was actually one of
It was
the.
doable.
It was also doable, and I actually by that time I actually got better at it too.
Okay.
And then after a while, you get to select, after beating each stage, you get to select one of these like traits, and you level up.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And then either you get higher damage or missile or the reflex off to the wall. And then that was actually really fun. I actually played it like 4 or 5 times a day.
Wow.
I wish that actually stays in game.
It just stays in game.
Yes.
Yeah. That would be nice. That would be nice. Well, okay. Yeah. So.
Yes, Yuzu. Thank you.
There we
Senseis.
go. Yeah, Yuzu. All right.
Yeah, the secret command. I was very excited to see the secret command, just like those flight games or like 1948 and all that.
The old flight games. Yeah, very reminiscent. It's always nice to kind of have these throwbacks, even in our new universes that we have, like Blue Archive. So that's pretty exciting as well. But let us know, out of all the characters that we have. Oh, actually, we have a new video to look forward to coming up.
안녕하세요. 밴드팀 리더 베이시스트 유경환입니다. 드러머 유빈입니다. 안녕하세요. 아카이브 밴드에서 기타를 맡고 있습니다. 기타리스트 준이라고 합니다.
선생들이여, 아카이브 밴드에게 갈채를 한 번만 더 해도 될까요?
어?
키보드와 댄서로서 잘 놀고 있는 키리켄이라고 합니다.
안녕하세요. 아카이브 밴드 피아노의 조혜영입니다.
아카이브 밴드에서 기타를 담당하고 있는 네즈마요라고 합니다.
저희가 5월에 선생님들과 재미있게 놀기 위해 새로운 곡들과 재미있는 무대를 준비하고 있으니 그때까지 조금만 기다려 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Okay, the guy on the piano is doing too much. You don't gotta be moving that
Yeah,
much,
a
bro.
bit too much, bro. Especially for this type of song, it's like, okay, you can calm down a little. Maybe if it was Unwelcome School, then
Yeah.
you could do that.
Okay. It's not that deep, bro.
One.
There we go.
안녕하세요. 아카이브 밴드 리더 및 밴드팀 연주곡들의 편곡을 맡고 있는 유경환이라고 합니다. 저희가 2.5주년 연주 무대를 준비하며 연습 중인 컬러풀 메스라는 곡을 미리 살짝 들려드렸는데요. 아마 선생님들께서도 게임 내에서 많이 들어보셔서 익숙한 곡일 것이라고 생각합니다. 이 곡은 원곡의 신나는 분위기를 살려 드럼의 화려함이 주목받을 수 있는 방향으로 편곡해 보았는데요. 이러한 의도가 영상에서 잘 전달되었을지 궁금합니다. 저희가 이 곡을 포함하여 기존 연주 무대에서 보여드린 적 없었던 여러 가지 재미난 곡들을 준비하고 있으니 많은 기대 부탁드립니다. 그럼 저희 아카이브 밴드 연주 무대에서 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
선생님들 5월에 만나요.
And that was the Archive Band.
Archive Band, if you tuned in last year for the second year, they had a concert basically. The best concert of the year, period. No questions asked, even better than Coachella, and anything that you can say. And that was a practice room.
Yes.
They were prepping for some bigger festival event that's happening later.
Yeah, the 2.5-year festival coming up.
When?
So they will have a live performance there, and it says that they had some extra tracks prepared as well. And Yonga PD saying that it's not just going to be the Archive Band. There's going to be an Archive Jazz team as well.
Jazz team.
So we're going to have some jazz covers.
I
some
love
of the
it
tracks.
because there's already official jazz cover by like Unwelcome School on our YouTube channel.
Okay,
And
so it looks like we'll be able to meet some of the OST tracks with
Oh, that's gonna go
vocals
hard.
That was
and
a
know.
jazz.
sneak peek of the festival.
Yeah, so that's
video.
coming up. They said it will first be featured in the 2.5-year festival out here in May. So hopefully after that, we'll be able to find them on all the different platforms. I would hope so. Because already, just from that tidbit, a lot of the senseis are like, dude, I want to listen to this cover nonstop. Like, tune it, turn it up, right? This is a banger. I mean, it's very exciting.
The Blue Archive band is always there. The keyboard sensei is always full of energy. He's the one with the head banging all the time on the keyboard.
Okay, well, that was another little sneak peek. But we do have one more guest that we want to hear from. Let's take a look.
이걸 봐주세요. 저희가 편의점에서 먹거리를 잔뜩 사서 가져왔어요. 확인. 아로나 선배와 함께 선생님을 위한 먹거리를 사서 쌓아두었습니다. 이렇게 많으면 앞으로 점심과 간식은 걱정하지 않아도 괜찮겠어요. 긍정. 앞으로 달달하고 맛있는 걸 잔뜩 먹을 수 있게 되었습니다. 우와! 그러고 보니 저희가 간식을 사오면서 키보드스 라이브를 봐주신 선생님의 표정을 못 봤어요. 어쩌죠? 키보드스 라이브에서 여러 소식을 듣는 선생님의 모습을 보고 싶었는데. 하긴 선생님은 내용이 많았으니 라이브가 끝나더라도 저희와 한 번 더 내용을 확인하고 싶으신 거군요. 그렇구나. 그럼 선생님.
Hey, the sobs in the chat is going crazy.
새로운 소식을 들었을 때 어땠는지 꼭 알려주셔야 해요. 아로나 선배, 그럼 이제 마무리 인사를. 그렇지. 그럼 선생님, 지금까지 키보드스 라이브를 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 다양한 소식이 많았던 만큼 앞으로도 선생님을 열심히 서포트하겠습니다. 긍정. 선생님, 앞으로도 시팀의 상자 메인 OS로서 열심히 도와드리겠습니다. 그럼 하나, 둘, 셋. 지금까지 키보드스 라이브였습니다. 그럼 이제 간식 먹으러 가요, 푸른액장. 선생님도요.
Right, to match your expectations in the future.
And he said one more thing.
The one more thing. What is it?
And then the moment, and he will leave us.
Let's go! 10 pulls? No way!
That's my goat, bro.
PGR
That's
could
my
never! PGR could never!
That's my goat!
That is crazy, bro.
That's my goat, bro. That's my goat.
Damn!
Starting now on April 26th.
That's my goat. What did he say?
That's
Saw the chat's expectations, my people's expectations. I'm gonna meet that. PGR could never.
100 activity reports. Good for leveling up your characters. Of course, upcoming students.
God damn, Kuro. Take some notes, bro. Fuck off with that one pull bullshit, bro.
I mean, there's no reason.
Shit, yeah, there's barely even a pull.
Oh my god, PGR could never.
No reason to wait. Make sure.
But these people actually play the game. They play the game.
For the week.
They're hyped for the game.
It's time for us to start wrapping up the 2.5-year Kivotos Live.
Kuro is actually just.
They're in tune with the player base. Unlike all these other people. Kuro can't do this, Hoya can't do this, all that.
Kuro is actually a small indie company, bro. They are actually that broke.
It's always a pleasure and an honor, really, to help represent all of our senseis and to bring you this exciting news, because there's always a lot of fun stuff for us to share.
They're that broke where anytime you gotta make a competition, they don't even have the stuff ready.
Coming in just a few weeks, 2 weeks. I just literally cannot wait for May to come.
Yeah, and then soon after that, you know, if you're in the West, you will have AX24 as well.
Yes,
and then hopefully we'll be able to see you in the future Kivotos lives as well. Well, that's going to be it for us. So thank you so much. A shout out to all of the senseis around the world. And of course, listen, we do this every half year. So I think the pattern should continue.
I hope we do more.
Yeah, so I think that's something we'll look forward to. Of course, don't forget the new soundtracks with the Archive Band and Archive Jazz will be coming up as well. But that's it for us today. Thank you so much. This was William and Chiclef. We'll see you all, senseis around the world.
The fact that LA has an event for Blue Archive is super wild. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. Besides the
Oh,
mint picking game, I'm pretty sure the Blue Archive is the only game that has this much motion in the global community, the global scene at least.
yeah. Blue Archive is second. In fact, in terms of like actual events, they're really creeping up on Genshin.
That's
Those
crazy.
people. I guess Nikkei also has like a lot of motion, but that's online. I haven't seen it in person type thing. Or even in like meme culture and stuff. You never see Nikkei like that.
Them Uwoke energy goes crazy. Alright. Great. In conclusion, the upstream, PGR could never.
Exactly. PGR wish it was 1/10 of this.
We wish they were 1/10 of this, bro.
Also, another thing I really appreciate is the fact that their live streams is actually like live.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like, on
and not
set,
just those
yeah.
pre-recorded stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm
Like
definitely.
the fact that they have the confidence to do it compared to all these other ones.
Definitely. All right. Now, definitely gonna have to log in when those new story patches drop.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to end the stream here, you guys. Thank you for joining the stream.
Yeah,
That
take
is
care.
hella late for me now. All right. See
Yeah.
you guys.